Good morning, Shanghai Disneyland. Today will be a full day at the park, starting from, hopefully, rope drop. We're going to try our best to get there for it. Alright. It's like 7:35 in the morning, and we get this card that says they were here to clean the room, and they want to try again later. Who gets housekeeping service at 7:30 in the morning, or earlier? It's like way before the park even opens. Unless everybody's at the park. Alright, we made the early bus. We will make rope drop. 15 minutes before the park opens. Oh yeah, everyone's coming in. Can't blame them. It's Umbrella City here.
What happened? We don't have ours out.
I know. A lot of chaos going on. We just cleared security and now we're trying to get into the park. And, well, it's not really a line, it's more like a cluster. People just climbing over barricades, cutting people in line. Shanghai Disney has absolutely no control over any of that. And there was children just urinating pretty much where they stood. Parents letting them do it, I don't know. Certainly something that we're not used to. And there are a lot of umbrellas all over the place. I don't mind the umbrellas, except when they hit you in the head, that's all. Also, it's 8:30. We left the room an hour ago, and our, I don't know, maybe a 5-minute bus ride? Not even. Also, it's hot. I don't think Disney can really do anything about that, but we kind of expect that being in southern China, so. It's just chaos here right now. A lot of chaos. Disney, work on this. We need better control over this. It's kind of nuts. We're almost at the point where we just kind of want to turn back. Go into Shanghai and buy souvenirs and hang out. And, I don't know. By the time we get in, it's going to be like an hour after the park opened. Easily. And we left an hour ago.
If you're claustrophobic, don't do this to yourself.
Yeah, this is not a good thing for someone with claustrophobia. A lot of there's no personal space, a lot of squeezing. I mean, all Disney parks are like that to a degree, but this is a little nuts. Little nuts.
Ridiculous.
I've been to concerts that were less pushy than this. For example, just people just pushing themselves through here. It's kind of nuts. And there are people trying to peddle items, fans and whatnot, walking back and forth. I mean, maybe it's just a busy day, you know? People going back and forth between the lines here. No control, no control. They just hopped the fence. They're going to be cutting the line now. You're not supposed to walk in there. Yeah, this guy just pushed ahead of us and now he's trying to get like a whole lot of other people that go ahead of us. Yeah, we definitely have been waiting longer than him. They're all just pushing ahead of us. Oh, come on now. We've been waiting too, and your umbrella's poking my head. Almost my eye. And the people that pushed ahead of us, of course, have some ticketing issues and are not going through. Well, some of them are not going through at least. And it's causing some chaos here. We should have been in already.
Causing us to wait longer.
It's already 9 o'clock. And we just got through that chaos. It took almost 2 hours. As you can tell, we're not too happy. We usually like to show that we're happy all the time, and we're happy a lot of the time, but we also want to be honest. This was brutal. Absolutely brutal. And people just pushing ahead of us. You know, absolutely no crowd control at all. It's kind of crazy. I guess this is just a suggestion then. We got a fast pass for Tron for a little bit later, and now we're gonna head to the launch bay. Star Wars launch bay. Hello, BB-8. He doesn't move though. It's your turn.
So now we're going to get a passport stamp.
I like real ones, and I like these ones also.
You stick it in.
Those magic-y things. Here it comes. Star Wars.
Nice.
Nice. All right, Marvel Universe time. It's this way, next to where we met Mickey yesterday. Maybe we can meet, I don't know, Supermans. Yeah, is he here? No, Superman. Is Donald the Duck here? Donald the Duck? No, Donald the Duck. Oh. All right, we're gonna meet the captain now.
Sir?
Hi, Captain. How's it going, Captain?
Oh, it's doing a great day.
Excellent. What did Captain America say?
Look like strong guys.
Is that what he said?
Something like that.
So we're about to enter Tron, the Lightcycle Run. Is that what it's called? Lightcycle Run?
Yeah,
Lightcycle
we have 15 minutes until our fast pass, but...
Let's take a look. There it goes, there it goes. Wow, that's gonna be us soon. Looks like a lot of fun.
Kitty and Ant then went on Tron Lightcycle Power Run. Although there is no footage for this go-around, Kitty and Ant rode Tron Lightcycle Power Run several times during the day, in which they shot some good footage during the ride. Stay tuned for that later in this video, which also includes some super awesome Tron-like music that Ant created. In the meantime, let's join them now as they exit Tron Lightcycle Power Run for the first time.
Thoughts about Tron? Thoughts about Tron?
It's awesome.
It's
good.
an awesome ride.
It's very short.
That's probably the only bad thing about it. It's a short ride, but in that little amount of time, you do a lot. You get a lot done. I don't want to give too much away because it's coming home. It's coming to Orlando soon.
Yeah.
But it's a nice mixture, I would say, of Test Track and Aerosmith.
Yeah.
With a Tron theme, and I must confess, I don't really know much about Tron, but now I want to learn a lot. I want to learn a lot about Tron now. Bless you. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. See, look at all these folks. They're probably all going to Tron because they got good taste. That's why. Because it's an amazing ride, and they're probably going to go on it more than once. And can't say I blame them. Yay, big castle. To the Royal Banquet Hall. Yes. Heading upstairs. It's nice up here. Alright. We're being escorted. Oh, it's huge in here. Ah. Oof. Good afternoon. It's a fixed menu. Interesting stuff. And of course they have the wine list.
That's a castle. Or it looks like a castle.
That's a castle?
It might be.
Ah! That's the fanciest looking crab cake I've ever seen. And look at your Mickey salad with a Mickey egg. Oh, it's Mickey! Hey, Mickey. Oh, you gotta get a picture, of course. We did not know this was a character dining experience. Who's next? Who's next? Hey, it's Minnie. You're happy. Hey. Look, it comes in a pumpkin, and my rice is the shape of Mickey ears. That's so cool. Look who's here. Oh, you gotta get a picture. That's a nice piece of steak. Yeah, bon appetit. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's next? Yay! Hi! He looks. Hi, Donald! Hey! How's it going?
Oh, thank you.
本次皇室盛宴的皇家主持。精彩
啊！
现在大家一起来，祝您的生活充满精彩，非常好。愿你们在这里编织出属于自己的精彩故事。
And dessert is Princess and the Frog, Jasmine cheesecake, jasmine macaron, and vanilla ice cream with a frog on it. It's a hopefully it's not a crunchy frog. There's a hidden Mickey. Oh, right there. There's like a Mickey. And what do you got there? You got an Olaf brownie
Yes.
with a Mickey brownie.
A mini.
Oh, it's a mini. Oh, nice. Hey. Okay, as you can tell, this was good. More importantly, specifically, this was probably the best dessert I've had in a really long time. And
I would come back just for that.
I would come back just for that. The other food was also amazing, but dessert blew everything away. Awesome. So if this is going to be your most expensive meal in Shanghai, or at least Shanghai Disney, it's worth it. It's about 368 yuan a person. Mojito was an extra 119. Would you say 368? That's about 50 something bucks a person. So it's not bad. A castle in the US would be a lot more money. And we got a character deal out of it, so I say it's worth it.
The castle in the US has a character dealio in it too. Not the Fab Four, but they have princesses like...
Oh, princesses are great, but you know, Donald Duck was here.
Yeah.
That was worth it to me.
Daisy.
Daisy's cool. I like Daisy. Mickey's alright, you know. Mickey's cool. Minnie's cool. But I got to meet Donald. I didn't expect a character thing out of it. So we're pretty happy. And again, dessert blew everything else away. Phenomenal dessert.
Yes.
Absolutely. Glad we came here. It's a nice place to cool off too.
Oh yeah.
And take a look. This room is themed like Snow White. You can see up there in the corner, they have all the animals that Snow White is friends with. And they take care of you here.
Yeah.
They take good care of you. And after a short break and a refreshing time back at the hotel, we're back. We're back! But of course we were accosted by peddlers as soon as we got off the bus. Not many, and they're not aggressive or anything, it's okay. But still, it's weird to see that at a Disney park.
Very un-Disney.
Very un-Disney-like. Look who we're about to meet. You're excited, especially your ears. They're excited too. How's it going? Oh. Hey, I like your shirt. Hey, how's it going? Next stop is Soaring Over the Horizon, sponsored by Union Pay. It's like we're outside and there's aircon, man. Anyway, we're not going to film Soarin' because why would you film a movie? That's kind of silly. It's not a ride, but we'll let you know how it is when it's over, right? That was a very different program, I thought. It's a completely different theme because it's like a Native American kind of theme, which is really nice. Yeah. And just look at this exit area. It's not like the Soarin' that we know at home. So we did Pirates again. If you haven't seen the ride, well, look at the last video. It should be in there. Now we're waiting for our pictures to show up. We might be in that one. Anyway, I think sort of like Pirates kind of continues where the last one left off. Because the very last scene sort of is almost the beginning of this one. But you can just watch the other video. I won't go too into it now. But we like Pirates, right? It's massive. It's just massive. And there's about maybe 4 animatronics in it.
Yeah.
But they're all really good animatronics. I wish there were more, but other than that, it's just a massive ride. It's really good. It's very different from the other one. Very different from the other Pirates rides. But really good. Let's see if we can get stamped. About to get our last stamp. There it is. Yay! We got them all. Oh, did we miss one? I hope not.
That's the one in the
Yeah.
Mickey Avenue.
Oh!
Mickey Avenue, the shop.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And then exiting Pirates, we found this. A Mickey. They're everywhere, aren't they? Now, and like on your head, exactly. And now we're headed to Tomorrowland.
Yes.
And Tron one more time. This time, I think, we're taking you along with us. Then we'll get our completion stamp, and then we will leave Shanghai Disneyland Park. Aw, but I have a hunch we'll be back. Just a hunch.
I have a hunch we'll be back too.
I have a hunch we'll be back 3. Ooh. So we saw that Peter Pan's flight was a walkthrough, so hey, might as well do it, right?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. There we go. Whoa! Banana. Banana. Neverland. Nice.
Wow.
Impressed, huh?
I am.
Yeah, that's like a new and improved Peter Pan. You know what? Not new, the story's the same, but it's definitely improved. Very much so. Much more detailed, many more things in it.
Yes.
And in a way, smoother too.
Yeah, well,
The park has certainly emptied out some, I gotta say.
some.
Lots. I mean, it was a very open space to begin with. Now it's in a very, very open space. And that bulbous thing over there, that's where we're going next. A lot of people want to see Tron. It's amazing. We think it's amazing.
Yes.
Alright. This is amazing looking. Yes. This hallway is amazing. Look at this. This is the loading points. Whoa, there they go.
Not the loading, that's the launch.
That's the launch.
Make sure you're not zoomed in on that woman's ass the whole time.
I don't know how to do it. There's no screen. Here we go. It is 10:06. The park has closed 6 minutes ago. We just got off at Tron, and I think this will be our last ride of this trip. Not a bad last ride. Also not a bad first, middle, third, whatever. It's a great ride. Not a bad fifth ride either. Sixth ride. Seventh ride. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
You can see the pattern?
I see.
That might have been the last train that just left. If that wasn't the last one, the next one will be the last one. There they go.
Well, I did it first.
Most likely that was the last group of light cycles. Interesting circles on the floor, eh? Interesting circles. Cool fountains, man. Take it in, man. Take it in.
I'm there.
Attention to the departure time of the last train.
That's a nice way of saying you should probably leave now.
Yeah.
Here we are to get our last stamp. We got them all. This is our. Wow. All right. What's all this? You look happy. Hey, cool. Just, thank you. I got a button out of the deal, too. And a cool stamp. Thank you so much. We did it. We did it. See you real soon. Another suggestion. That's okay. On our way out, we just been stopped by a couple of peddlers. At least two. I have a feeling they don't sell licensed Disney merchandise. No. How they let them do it right outside the World of Disney store is beyond me. I'm surprised they haven't cracked down on that.
I saw a child doing it before.
Peddling?
Yep.
Wow. And there was a security guard watching this guy try to sell stuff. Didn't do a damn thing about it. There's another one. And there's our bus back. You know, pretending I know how to read that, but it said it before. It's the Lotso shop. They got lots of stuff. Ah, I'm funny. Oh, this might sound like a bad thing, but the Toy Story Hotel, at least the lobby area, has this scent of burnt plastic.
Yeah, it's very strange.
It feels like I'm in like a box of toys that maybe have been slightly incinerated. I mean, it's not bad, it's just odd smell. Okay, so we're going to watch Ratatouille, enjoy some Mickey-shaped things, and I guess one last view of Tron and the castle. One more good night in Andy's room. Good night from Shanghai Disneyland Resort.